Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Welcome to our second view computer science online classes. In last class, we know some important concept we discussed about the introduction of the network, what is an network here, and also some of the transmission, and such a transmission only called as the switching technique or connection technique. It's a very important question also. The techniques are circuit switching, message switching, as well as our last thing about the packet switching. Okay. Now, after completing some concept from networking concept, in today's class we are going to complete the next very important concept. First one is the network goals, second one is about our need of networking, and also about the ARPANET. So, first one is the network goals. So, the network goals are listed below. I already completed some of the network goals are. First one is the resource sharing, second one is about reliability, third one is the cost factor, and last one is the communication medium. So here we can say that some of the network or the goal of the networking are, the first I want to select, that is the resource sharing. So what about the resource sharing? As we know that the meaning of the networking, network is an interconnection of autonomous computer. That means some computer or one computer going to connect one computer to the another computer. We know what's the purpose. We connecting the computer, the purpose is to share some of the information, to share some of the files here, or maybe any kind of the resources like hardware, software, or maybe some data going to transform, share from one computer to another computer. So this is the purpose. Now we can say that resource sharing. So here in case of our networking, we can, the first aim of the networking, all the programs, all the data, as well as all kind of the peripherals. The meaning of the peripheral is called as the equipment. Clear this one? Maybe the hard disk here, maybe the hardware, maybe the software here, or maybe any type of the information or allowing electronic communication. All those are called as the equipment, peripherals here. So the hardware, hard disk here, software. So each and everything, the peripheral in simple meaning we can say about our equipment. So everything going to share from one computer to the another computer irrespective of the physical location of the resources. Correct? No, how many resources is there, whether the resources is there, then only it going to pass the information. If no resources, is it able to pass any information from one network to the another network, from one computer to the another computer? No, we can't. It's not possible to pass any kind of the information. So here I want to use the word, the sentence, that is irrespective of the physical location of the resources as well as the users, some of the resources going to share. So this is the main aim of our networking also. So clear this point, the meaning of the resource sharing. The meaning of the resource sharing here we can say that means the first aim of the networking, all the program, all the data here make some of the communication as well as the peripherals, the equipment need to share from one computer to another computer, depend on the resources as well as the users here. Okay, now after completing the resource sharing, the next thing about our reliability. So what about the reliability? The meaning of the reliability means whatever the files is there, whatever the information is there, we should get it again and again. Clear this point? Repeatedly here, again and again, oftenly we will get it. So this is called as the reliability. So maybe if you already created one file here, if you are using just only in one computer, maybe if you are using just only in one computer, or maybe because of some reason such file going to damage? Is it able to get such file again here? No, it's not possible to get such file again. Clear this point here? So just only because of this reason I want to tell some point in our reliability here. A file can have many copies on 2 or 3 different machines here. So maybe after creating the file we need to store such a file maybe by using 2 or 3 or maybe by using many different machines in this case, or maybe if any copy is unavailable, maybe if any copy is damaged, maybe if any copy is missing in this case here, that means we already know, we already saved, we already copied such file in many computers here. So we can say that if such copy is unavailable, the other copy could be used, that means the other machine copy could be used here. So like that only such method is going to use in various field like military purposes field. Clear? Maybe the military important files are there, like that only they are doing. In case of the banking also field, they are using such type of reliability goals, in this case the reliability networking goals, as well as we can say that many other application going to use such method here. So it is great of the importance. So clear this point. What's the meaning of the reliability? That means after creating any file we need to store such a file by using many different machines here. Maybe if any copy going to miss, that means by using the other machine we can get such a copy again and we can use such a copy anytime. There is no any problem. So many fields are going to use such method here. Examples like in our military purposes field, in our banking, and like that only many other fields, many important fields are going to use such method only here. And later next one is about our cost factor. As we know that the microcomputer, we are going to make the classification of computer: micro, mini, mainframe, super. But here just only in our cost factor I want to tell the one computer, the name of the computer is the micro, M-I-C-R-O, microcomputer. And we know that such computer is also called as the desktop computer, home computer, and such microcomputer classified into 2 types. The types are the desktop computer and portable computer. Desktop, our home computer, it's not possible to carry from one place to the another. But about our portable computer, one example we can say as the laptop. We can carry, correct, no, to anywhere. Why? Because it is very small in size, so no any problem, and very easily we can keep on lap here. So this is about our laptop. Okay, we know that the microcomputer divide into one is the desktop, second one is the laptop here. So just the microcomputer, the first type is the desktop computer I want to tell here. So PC computer, such a desktop computer only call as the PC. So PC full form is the personal computer. So such personal computer have better price and performance ratio when you are going to compare other microcomputer. Is it correct? That means when you are going to purchase or when you are going to think about our laptop and the desktop computer, such a PC computer will get in cheaper rate. Clear this point here? And also high performance ratio when you are going to compare to our laptops in this case. So it better to use it better to have the PC only, that means our desktop computer. So clear this point. So we can say that while going to make the networking concept here, so it better we know that the concept of the networking here, the computer going to connect from one computer to the another computer. So in this point it's better to use the PC computer. That means here many PC computer and such PC computer going to connect from one to the another here. So while going to connect the networking concept, if you are using the PC computer, the personal computer, such personal computer will get in cheaper rate as well as it give high performance ratio when you are going to compare to other micro computer here. So clear this point here. And also we can store a lot of information, that means it called as the file server machine, one shared file server machine here, correct, no? So this is about our cost factor in this case here. And lastly about the communication medium. So clear the point about our resource sharing, reliability as well as the cost factor. Okay, the last point is about our communication medium. So what about the communication medium? Here communication means not like us, the computer going to talk, correct? No, here communication means if any data going to pass from one computer to another, it is called as the communication. That means the electronic device going to make some of the communication. Now let's, what are the points are going to join to our communication medium? So using the concept of network, two computers are going to connect and sharing some of the information. This is the concept of the networking. So here the maybe our manager working, that means in our manager, it possible for our managers to prepare some of the financial report just by sitting far apart, correct? No, kya anywhere, by sitting anywhere, the manager going to prepare some of the financial report of the company kya. And maybe such manager, if they want to make some of the changes, is it able to make some changes? Yes, we can make some of the changes. So changes at one end, if they want to do some of the changes, such changes is immediately noticed at the other end. Clear this point here? Why? Because of the networking, after making some of the changes, such a changes going to pass. Clear this point here? So we can say that just because of the networking, it possible for the manager here working far apart and also prepare by sitting anywhere, prepare the financial report of the company in this case here, and laterwards if they want to make some changes in the report, in financial report of the company, they can do some of the changes in the report, and whatever the changes they are doing, such changes immediately noticed at the other side here. So because of this reason, hence it speed up the cooperation among the computer, the cooperation among the from one worker to the another, or the cooperation in our company. Clear this point here? Hence it speed up the cooperation among them here. So this is about our some point in case of the network goals here. So it is very important question. So we can say that the network goals are, first one is the resource sharing, some of the program data, everything going to share. This is the first aim, okay, the main aim of the networking also. And later the reliability, that means it better to use, if you created any file, it better to store in many computer. Maybe if any file going to miss, we can use such file from other computer. Clear this point? And later the cost factor, that means it better to use the PC computer while going to do the networking concept. Why? Because the PC computer providing better performance ratio and it will get at a cheaper rate also. And later the communication medium, that means by sitting anywhere, the one person going to prepare some of the report here, and later was such a report can be shared to any other person also. If they want to make some of the changes, they can do it, correct? No, and all those changes going to notice immediately at the other end. Okay, now after completing some point about our network goals, now let's next think about the need of networking. So in this case, the need of networking, the first one is the file sharing. Okay, so we know that I already said the networking provides the communication, or the networking provides some of the sharing of the information and the abilities. So the first one is about our file sharing. The file sharing provides the sharing and grouping of data files over the network. That means here some of the file going to share, some of the grouping of data files going to share from one computer to the another computer, that is called as over the network. Clear this point here? So this is about our first need of the networking. What's the use of the networking? We are using just to share the files here, or a grouping of data files from one computer to the another computer, that is called as the over the network. And later just we are sharing the file here by using the concept of the networking. No, not just only the file going to share, we also sharing some of the print sharing resources such as the hard disk, as well as we can say about our printer. Clear this one here? Hardware, software, everything going to share here. Not just only the file going to share over the network from one computer to another, also we can share by using the concept of networking. The second point is the print sharing, that means the sharing of the resources, computer resources such as, or the computer components peripherals such as the hard disk, as well as we can say about our hard disk, hardware gear, printer, each and everything. And later what about the email, that is called as the communication medium, correct no kya? So the email tool is specially used for the communication with the email addresses. Clear this one kya? Just if you are passing any information to any person, it's not possible to get such a person whatever you send in this case here. So before going to send any information, we can say that we need to add some of the email address to which person you want to send such information. So we can say that the networking, because of networking devices, we can also use one concept. The concept is the email here. So how we are using the email? The email tool is specially used for our communication and also by using the email addresses. Clear this point here? Email addresses. And later next one is the remote access. So what about the remote access? The remote access able to share the information around the globe. Clear this point here? That means anywhere. I already said in our communication medium, by sitting one place, the manager preparing the financial report, and such a report going to pass from one computer to another computer, anywhere we can pass such information by sitting anywhere. Clear this point here? So like that only we can say about the remote access. The remote access able to share or transfer of the files around the globe in this case here. And lastly we can say about the sharing databases. So just only at a time we are going to share the information only to one person? No. By using the concept of the networking, we can say that the sharing the databases to multiple users at the same time. That means we can share the same information to many persons at the same time. So this ensuring the data integrity. Clear this point here? So this is about some of the need of networking. Clear this point? No, the need only called as the users of or the use of the networking. That means by using the concept of networking, we can share some of the files, the grouping of data files from one computer to another, and also we can share some of the print sharing resources like hard disk and the hardware, printer, etc. here. And also we can use for the communication. That means by using the tool like email tube, and also with that we need to use the email addresses here. And finally the remote access. That means by sitting anywhere we can access any information around the globe here, able to access the information around the globe and later sharing the databases to the multiple user at the same time. Okay kya? So because this ensuring the data integrity concept here. And after we know that the network goals as well as the need of networking here. Now let's our next thing about very important ARPANET. This spelling is the ARPANET. So ARPANET. So before going to start the ARPANET, let's the full form of the ARPANET. The full form of the ARPANET is the Advanced Research Project Agency Network. Clear this point here? I already completed here the full form of the ARPANET, the Advanced Research Project Agency Network. So was one of the world's first operational packet switching network. So in simple meaning we can say that the first network, the name of the first network was the ARPANET. Clear this point here? So we can say that we know the full form of the ARPANET. So was one of the world first operational packet switching network. We know the meaning of the network. Many computer going to connect from one computer to another, and after the connection they are going to pass some information from one computer to the another. So the first network, the name of the first network called as the ARPANET. So the first network that used some of the protocol name is called as the TCP IP. Clear this point here? And why we using the TCP IP? Okay, before going to tell the uses of the TCP IP, the full form of the TCP IP, Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, IP, Internet Protocol. And why we using such a protocol? So this protocol assumes that there is reliably, we can make some communication from one computer to the another computer. That means maybe you want to make some of the communication from one computer to another, we need to use one protocol. The protocol, many protocols are there, but just only one example to make some communication from one computer to the another. The protocol name is the TCP IP. So here we can say that the first network used the TCP IP to make communication from one computer to the another computer here. So clear this point here. And later the network, that means the network was developed. The first of all, the network was developed by our ARPA, in this case the first network, but later such ARPA is going to rename to the DARPA. Clear this point? So here we can say that the first network was initially developed by the ARPA. In this case, the full form of the ARPA is the Advanced Research Project Agency, but later such a project, such network is named as the DARPA. Why it is called as the DARPA? That means specially used in the US Department of the Defense at their research and laboratories. Clear this point? For their project in this case. So first of all, we can say that we know that the network was initially developed by our ARPA, the Advanced Research Project Agency, but later it called as the DARPA. The DARPA means the defense in the department. Clear this point? So such in your US Department of the Defense, they were used in their project at the university and the research laboratories, in this case in the US. So finally we can say that the packet switching, we know the meaning of the packet switching. What about what's the meaning of the packet switching? The meaning of the packet switching means here the message is broken down into smaller units. Such a smaller unit is called as the packet, and later was such message going to pass from one computer to another computer, and we know that at the receiving end, that means the next computer, using how the packet will going to add to this computer, they are adding some of the sequencing number. That means they are providing some of the number to this packet, and after adding some sequencing number, they are going to reconstruct such message into the original message here. So like that. So finally we can say that the packet switching of the ARPANET here, and together with our TCP IP, just if you are using the ARPANET, it's not possible. We already know that we need to use some protocol, or the most important protocol, that is the TCP IP, to make some communication from one computer to another computer. So the packet switching of the ARPANET together with our TCP IP would form the backbone of the internet. That means would form the development of the internet works here. So clear this point about our ARPANET in this case here. Okay, we know that the full form is the ARPANET, the Advanced Research Project Agency network here. It was the first network. Clear this point here. And first time such network specially used in the US Department of the Defense at their universities for the research. Clear this point here. So this is some point in our ARPANET. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.